Guys, today is a very important video. Can you guess what it is by the sound? The Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport. What a beast. We're really honored today to be speaking to you about this car, which actually in reality, to be honest, we actually did PPF on this car probably about a year ago now. At the time, we unfortunately did not get any footage of that, but I'm sure we're going to drop in some other footage of when the cars visit us in the past as well. But today we're going to be focusing on the car itself. Absolutely amazing. So how to describe this? Well, the Chiron Pur Sport is kind of like the standard Chiron, if any Chiron is standard at all. However, this one has stiffer suspension and is more track focused. So massive carbon ceramics all around, and then even bigger, this ridiculous but totally amazing wing. So basically the fixed rear wing acts like no air brake coming into operation like the standard Chiron over 180 kilometers an hour. So this wing is fixed, but what to do to add more drama to a Chiron anyway? I mean, I absolutely love it, if I haven't said it 10 times already in this few seconds of the video. And then down here, you're going to see the exhaust system as well, which is very big and very wide. Lovely, with lots of carbon, of course. And then coupled with that, you've got the wheels, which are 20 at the front and 21 inches at the back. So you've got these vents for the air, helping stability and control. And then also, if you come round to the front, you're going to have a front splitter for even more downforce. Let's hop inside. Let's close the door. Oh, made more of a slam, almost like a G-Wagon. I didn't expect that. It's actually quite heavy. But you've got also this synonymous C shape, which is certainly synonymous with the outside of the car and also very signature of the Chiron as well, of course. But very, very nice. I think this one is very, very clean. I do love the addition of the yellow stitching as well, which gives a bit of character. And I do think that a car like this with such emotion and aggression should be a bright colour. So I love this yellow too. So, should we rip this off? Let's rip that off. And should we give the car a start? Let's go. Where is the key actually? We have the key? Ah, the key. This is a nice key as well. We always make this joke about the Bugattis because if you guys didn't know, the spare key basically looks like a basic Volkswagen key. And although I understand it's the spare key, and although I understand that the first key probably is very expensive, I don't understand how it's so simplistic on the second spare key. But this one's not like that. I like it. This one's a bit better. Shall we listen? On to the raw? Oh, yeah. I'm going to put it in the slot on this one. Ready? I'm a bit scared. Okay, ready? Listen to the roar. Sorry, I kick you out because otherwise I can't see what mode I'm driving in. Come around this side and have a look. So I don't know if you can see there. You've got the different driving modes on the screen. And I just discovered that I can't do it until we kick you out the other side because it was coming up with the open door. But shall we rev it? Let's go now. The Pur Sport has been designed to be the most track-focused and dynamic to date. To do that, Bugatti have stiffened everything basically, making it even more wild. You've got the bespoke Michelin Cup 2 tyres, you've got the anti-roll bars which are carbon fibre too, and you have lighter steering so it feels more responsive. Then you've got the same 8-litre W16 as you can get in the Chiron, which is 1500 brake horsepower and 1600 Nm of torque. But in the Pur Sport, well, this car's a little bit more revvy, let's say, because this car comes in at 6,900 RPM rather than 6,700 RPM. Also, the gear ratios are shorter, meaning the result is 60 to 120 kilometers an hour, which is 2 seconds quicker than the standard Chiron. So now I want to run a little experiment, which is a little bit silly because I did hear that the Chiron key flies out and could really whack you when you remove it from this little slot here. So shall we try it? I'm going to turn the car off, and then I'm a bit scared because of what I've seen. 3, 2, oh, that was a bit disappointing. Should we try again? 3, 2. I mean, it does fling out. It's a little funny fact about the Chiron, if there ever was one. Or the Chiron Pur Sport, of course. So I'm just going to get out of the car. But another thing I want to show you again is, why is it a manual seat on a car like this? I do find that pretty funny, but let's get out. Here's an interesting fact. You've got the Super Sport, which has a top speed of 440 kilometers an hour. The standard Chiron is 370 kilometers an hour. The Pur Sport, well, a little bit slow at 350 kilometers an hour. Boo-hoo. So let's talk about some good things. You've got those carbon fiber wiper arms to save weight. Not much, surely. You've got the upgraded exhaust for a deeper, throatier noise. Let's hear that again. There's less soundproofing in the cabin, which could be perceived as a positive or a negative, but it's got to be a positive considering what kind of car this is, surely. So, what's our conclusion? Well, the Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport is a little more intense than the Super Sport. By the way, you can see our review here of the Super Sport we did recently at Approved. The Pur Sport contains a lighter combination of steering and shorter gear ratios, making it for a more responsive experience. Does it have bigger smiles? I mean, a Bugatti is a Bugatti, and you'll get the smiles regardless, right? Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye!